Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down here. Good job at limiting return. Not much there. Bruins offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Wide open downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Pirates looking to cash in this red zone trap. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. And they get the completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They were able to tack on the extra point.
East Carolina 7, UCLA 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, pick in the very first play. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. It's a draw to the back. Oh, what a move.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Now in the red zone, it's Hauser. On the move now. He makes the catch. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Some changes at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Pirates come up to the line in a hurry up. To throw, it's Hauser. Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. He'll throw it now. Makes a quick grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Hauser. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense has back out of the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's O'Brien. And the defense brings him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, UCLA. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Hauser. The pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers, a quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Pirates looking to keep this drive moving. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. To the air, it's Hauser. Touchdown, Pirates. Add 6 more points to the total.
I think this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to lure it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Takes the handoff. It's Cox. And they bring him down right at the 20. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle it, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and another incompletion. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. QB keeps it himself. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Defense showing blitz here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Flores. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Scanning the field, it's Hauser. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play. Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Up over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Pirates will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And this pass is caught. Ball carrier tackled there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. A completion sets up a second down play. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Dropping back, it's Hauser. On the move now. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Screen to the wide receiver. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. And the ball is picked off. He's found some room at the 45. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA, to put them on top now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. The shotgun running play call. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry up. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Hauser. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the ground. It's Montgomery. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Touchdown, East Carolina. They couldn't stop him there. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
BAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The defense swarms. He's going backward to lose 4 yards on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun handoff here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught behind the line. It's Flores. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it, making people miss. Touchdown, Bruins. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it 35-31. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. There's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Hauser. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on.
East Carolina.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside.
Oh, that one's picked off. Touchdown, UCLA. A crucial pick 6.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense team. Make something happen. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On the run here. Let's it go. Finds his man. It's O'Brien. And he's brought down there. The Pirates will crank up the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
It's a quick grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 4.
He's in the clear. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hauser. The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He's wide open. Look out. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bruins are in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
55, East Carolina.
And the kickoff will be a return. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The catch is made off the carom there.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. The Pirates will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to throw again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Pirates. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Delayed handoff. Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. Got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And we're able to get him down.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After another score to punctuate this offense performance, they just kick it away and let the defense close it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Here's another interception. Losing track.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows